Sacco and Felice, New York and New Jersey's premier attorneys at law. Their team brings decades of experience across a wide range of practice areas. Whatever life brings, they're your legal team. From everyday matters to complex cases, they've got you covered with the experience you need and the results you want. Because when life gets complicated, they make it simple. SaccoFelice.com. SACCOFILLAS.com. 2 C's, 2 L's.
Excuse me! Taxi!
Come on, what are you doing? This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And John, we got KT McFarland now to give us the lowdown on what she thinks.
Another smart lady, real smart.
We love her, former Deputy National Security Advisor under President Trump. KT, what do you think is ahead? President Trump has been talking a lot today and saying, all options are on the table.
And he withdrew 5,000 troops from Germany.
Yeah, just a little bit ago.
President Trump is putting himself in a position where he has all the options. What would these options be? Well, number one, we have Operation Economic Fury, which is going along extremely well. We know Iran is in trouble with its oil wells. As Blaine just talked about, we know the Iranians are putting oil on trains and trying to send things out by rail, trying to send oil out by rail and trying to bring in consumer goods by rail because of the blockade. We also know that they've taken old, rickety, rusty tankers that are empty, that are just in the area, and they've towed them over to Kharg Island and they've filled them up. The Iranians, nobody knows exactly how long it will be before the pipelines start backing up and the wells start corroding. But some people say 5 days, somebody says 2 weeks. Nobody's saying 2 months. So within a period of time, probably less than a month, maybe even just 2 weeks, there's going to be a point of reckoning with those oil wells. And that is 60-70% of Iran's government income. Without the income from those oil wells, without their income because of the blockade of the tankers, they're not paying their people. They're not paying their military. They're not paying their civilians. There's massive inflation that's happened in Iran, particularly in the consumer goods. So Operation Economic Fury is collapsing the Iranian economy, not in a matter of months, but in a matter of days and weeks. At the same time, President Trump has twice the firepower in the region than he had at the very beginning of the Iran war. So it gives him a lot of military options. And I think it would probably surprise a lot of people to realize that those little mosquito boats, they're like speedboats, the kind of boats that people go water skiing with. And those are the ones that swarm any ships that are in the Gulf. We're not firing at those, or we have not yet fired at those. We still have that military option. We could also go in with a military option and finish the job on the Iranian military and their defense industrial base. We probably got anywhere from 10-15% of that left to destroy. And at the same time, Israel, I'm sure, has a very long target list of senior leaders that could be, removed from office one way or the other. So I think there's a lot of options the president has. I don't think he's going to wait around for weeks and months for the Iranians to get their act together. I think he's going to move pretty quickly.
Yeah, and by the way, Israel said that they're waiting for the go-ahead from the president of the United States. So that's interesting. Ed Cox.
So while the focus is on the Mideast and all those military assets are focused on Iran, what's happening on the other side of the world with respect to China, Taiwan, and the potential visit of the president to China?
Ed, remember when President Nixon was in office and during the Vietnam War, there was a summit meeting planned with the Soviet Union, with Brezhnev. The United States, Nixon had just done his historic trip to China. The Soviets, the Russians really wanted their summit meeting. And just before the summit meeting, we mined Haiphong Harbor in Vietnam. We thought at the time that the Soviet Union, the leaders would be so angry at us for doing that they would call off the meeting. Well, it turned out, no. They just ignored their Vietnamese allies. They ignored everything, and they wanted that meeting. Now, what's going to happen with China? China's got to look at Iran and say, wait a minute, we're not getting our oil. We need our oil. We need it for our manufacturing. We don't want to have to start closing down our manufacturing facilities or our factories. So they want the meeting. They want to have the Iran situation resolved. They don't really care about Iran's nuclear weapons. They care about Iran's oil. So I think that whatever is going to happen, nothing is going to get in the way of that summit meeting, at least from the part of the Chinese. Whatever they're planning after that, I think will depend a lot on the success of the summit meeting that they're going to have just in a few weeks.
And Katie, we just have a few seconds. Is there a chance that the U.S. side might try to cancel it real quick?
Yeah, sure. President Trump could easily walk away if he doesn't think he's getting what he wants.
Yeah, you're right. And so we'll see. It's supposed to be later this month. It's already May. I can't believe it. KT, thank you very much. We love having you. Thank you, KT.
Thank you,
It's a
KT.
pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let Century Management Solutions get you to your next medical appointment. They specialize in non-emergency medical transportation, connecting patients to care, safety, reliability, and on time. Their advanced technology platform seamlessly coordinates patients, healthcare providers, insurers, and transportation partners all in one powerful network. With over 200 trusted transportation providers, they deliver scalable solutions backed by real-time tracking and complete transparency. Go to SENTRYMS.com.